Well, it's Thursday and you know what that means, another TWAB for Destiny 2. This week's This Week at Bungie has some important info. The world's first race for the raid that releases tomorrow. A new quest unveiling secrets of the Veil and rewards coming in Season of the Deep. Iron Banner and Trials updates, Prime Gaming updates, new player guides, and much more. Let's first kick this off with the raid releasing tomorrow. Tomorrow, March 10th at 9 AM Pacific Time reset, many of you will be entering the Root of Nightmares raid to compete in the world's first race. Bungie will be teaming up with Twitch rivals for the Destiny 2 Lightfall world's first race. Twitch drops will be enabled, granting viewers an exclusive emblem if they watch Twitch rivals stream or a participating partner or affiliate for at least 2 hours between 8:30 AM and 12:30 PM Pacific Time. Here's a look at the emblem for that. There will also be a second Twitch drop for watching anyone stream Destiny 2 for 2 hours during the first 48 hours of the raid. Let's now cover the ground rules for this race. The raid will launch in contest mode, enabled for 48 hours, starting at your reset time on March 10th tomorrow and going to March 12th. If you want to participate, you'll need to be at least 1780 power to be at the cap for all encounters. If you're new to Destiny, here's what contest mode is. Contest mode will cap all players at 20 power below each encounter of the raid for the first full 48 hours. Artifact power is enabled but only provides benefit to players up to the cap of 1780. The first team to complete the raid, loot the final chest, and return to orbit will be crowned the winner of the world's first race once the team reviews their clear. Validating the winners will take some time, but Bungie says they'll send out a tweet on Destiny the game as soon as they know who wins. And to celebrate, all 6 members of that winning team will receive a world's first title belt, which looks like this. So that's the world's first, but players who complete the raid before March 21st will have access to purchase an exclusive Root of Nightmares raid jacket from the Bungie store. The corresponding raid pin and Dream Warrior title pin will be available throughout Season of Defiance. As with previous jackets, this year's jacket represents a long-standing tradition allowing players to celebrate their incredible in-game accomplishments outside of the game. Bungie is super excited how this one turned out, and here's a look at those rewards. New revelations and rewards to come. Let's talk about this quest where we get more information on the Veil and Season of the Deep rewards. As mentioned in last week's TWAB, a new year of storytelling kicked off with Lightfall and will continue through our seasons between now and the final shape. While we're just a week into Season of Defiance and we don't always share the future narrative details this far in advance, we feel it's important to give everyone a preview of this particular quest we're bringing to Neomuna in Season of the Deep, as well as the rewards it will provide. Throughout this mysterious quest, players will explore the city to learn about the nature of the Veil through Osiris' research and newly uncovered Ishtar Collective data. This brief pursuit will be available to all Lightfall owners and will take place separately from the events of Season of the Deep. As a reward for completing the final step, players will gain access to 3 new Strand Aspects, 1 per class. For Titan, Flechette Storm, Hunter, Threaded Spectre, and Warlock, the Wanderer. Bungie says they'll have more to share on these as we get closer to Season of the Deep. Note that these new aspects are planned to be earned by completing this upcoming quest rather than requiring additional Strand meditations to unlock. As an additional reward, Lightfall owners will also get their hands on a new legendary weapon upon completing the quest, and here's a look at that concept art. I believe this is one seen in Lightfall promotional images that everybody was wondering where it was. It's not even in the game. It appears it'll be unlocked in this quest coming up next season. So this is interesting. It makes me wonder if Bungie had this planned or if it's something they just now started working on from the feedback around Lightfall's story. Or maybe they were working on it but it just wasn't ready yet. This legendary weapon seen in the cover art was a thing back then, so maybe it's just been in the works for a while. Regardless, it'll be interesting to get more information on the Veil, a big question many players wanted answered from that Lightfall campaign. Next up, Iron Banner is getting delayed a week. If some of you have noticed, Guardians have been appearing invisible in certain modes, and Bungie doesn't want this to happen in the first Iron Banner of Lightfall. This is 1. Good news for Trials fans. They'll be moving Trials of Osiris up to next week instead, since the issue should be fixed before Friday morning. And 2, there will only be 1 week between the first Iron Banner, which ends on 3/28, and the second Iron Banner, which starts on April 4th. So Trials of Osiris will now start on March 17th, previously the 24th, and Iron Banner will start on the 21st, previously the 14th. If you're interested in Prime gaming rewards, which is tied to Twitch if you have a Prime membership, you can get some of these rewards: Popcorn Emote, the Barebones Sparrow, Andromeda Gleaming Ship, Defiant Projection, and Falling Stars Emblem. But Guardians, that basically wraps up the bulk of the information for the TWAB. There's a new player guide and also known issues at the bottom, and I'll put the link in the description if you'd like to see those. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think about this new quest coming in Season of the Deep, its rewards, and if you're jumping into the Root of Nightmares raid tomorrow. If you'd like to see some more Destiny lore and mysteries just like this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.